Like, I've been writing for 20 years. But as a sales historian, because I have about 2,500 volumes on the science of selling, it'll go all the way back to the 1850s to see the true evolution of sales, because the hoodwinking era was more in the 60s and the 70s than it was in the 80s and 90s. And then all of a sudden, what started out at the turn of the century with relationship and attitude has come back. So it takes about 100 years to make a full cycle. Selling has changed, other than people still trying to take advantage of the system. Like, the sales guy is the smartest guy in the world. He wants the shortest path. He wants the easiest way. That part doesn't work. Either you build a relationship with value over time, or you make a transactional sale that you'll never make again. Because if you sell on price, then you lose on price. If you sell on value, then you keep the customer. That's the strategy and the philosophy that will work today. Lowest price is lowest profit. And I have an 8-year-old daughter who can sell at lowest price. And she's cuter than all the salespeople. So she can walk in somewhere and go, hey, I got the lowest price. And, okay, let's buy from her. She's cute. And salespeople don't get that. They want to be able to walk in with the lowest price and walk out with a deal and done. And they make no money or not enough money. And they're always griping. It was not a good lead. The guy wasn't there when I called him. He wouldn't return my call. They took the lowest bid. We were second lowest. Seriously, second lowest? I mean, second worst. The worst was the guy that won, because they made no money. Sales is about making a profit, not just making a sale. I can post value every morning at 6 o'clock on my Twitter. I can shoot a YouTube video with my iPhone, a selfie iPhone. I have a new series for my YouTube channel called On Reflection. I put my iPhone up against my shower wall, and in my bathroom mirror, which sort of splits, I can show myself talking to myself, but you see my face in the reflection of the mirror, and I talk about philosophy of sales, and it's called On Reflection. So I'll get 1,000 views on my YouTube, on my Instagram account, which is where I post it first. Then I put up on Facebook, I put up on YouTube, and all of a sudden, thousands of people going, wow, that's a pretty cool video. Right. And that's the new way that could never have been done before. When I started in '92 to write, either you're in print or you're no place. You could print your own newsletter. There was no online anything, so I went in the papers and begged for, positions in the papers. And then slowly the internet came and changed everything. Any blog that you have can be more powerful than the New York Times. Let's not look at it as a closing deal. Let's look at it this way. Let's look at it as a relationship building tool. I have a distant customer. I send them a $10 Starbucks card. And I say, get a cup of coffee, meet me tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on Zoom US. I send them a meeting invite with a click-through. They don't have to do anything. They click a link, and boom, they're at their desk with my cup of Starbucks. Got it? Now, what's the relationship value of that? Versus calling somebody over, just checking in on the phone, and thanks for being there. Like, there's nothing to it. So video has trumped, once again. Video killed the radio star, video killed the phone salesperson. My feeling is that every company should evaluate what's out there and do what's best for them. Because the guy who sells plumbing supplies is way different than the guy who's trying to sell computers online. And you have to pick the tools that are best suited for you. The best thing to do is go online, talk to Mother Google. Mother Google controls everything in the world. I wrote an article 2 years ago, Google is Santa Claus. Knows when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake, knows if you're bad, knows if you're good, reads all your mail. And that is the challenge that you have. So a plumber can go in and go, what are my best sales tools for plumbing? Hit return, and he'll have 10 things pop up. Now, some are ads, but if you dig down a little bit, you can find out. Anyone will give you a demo. Online things are totally available. And you pick what you feel is comfortable for you, because some people are technologically not capable. Like they've never tweeted, or they wouldn't know a YouTube channel if it came up and bit them on the butt. So you have to pick out what's in your technology field house and what's in your own capability. And that makes your whole wheelhouse of things. And so I'm gonna pick something that's comfortable for me and come from, like we internally, we do Slack. And people are going, Slack, what's that? Well, it's the way we communicate with each other. We have different categories for Slack now. So something about a seminar, or something about our products, or something about the new website, whatever. People are slacking each other all day long about that kind of thing, and everyone knows where everyone is all the time. It's an amazing tool. Some people use it, some people don't.